What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Leafs Chatter. Canada wins 4-3 in overtime against Czechia. First and foremost, I just want to say sorry to all the Habs fans. I doubted Suzuki. I did. The first few games, every game leading up to this one, he's been kind of mediocre. And I thought they shouldn't have played him tonight. I'll be straight up. I thought they shouldn't have played him. I thought Bennett should have been in there. But you know what? He proved me wrong. He didn't start, in my opinion, he didn't start playing better until Crosby got hurt. Then Cooper had to change the lines up, and then he got some more ice time, and he was playing his natural position because they were putting him on the wing. I don't know why they were playing him on the wing, but he's a way better center because he's a natural center. But he got a huge tip to tie the game up, and then we get a nice dub in overtime. I thought the game was a little too close for my liking. I thought Canada didn't play well. I thought we were making stupid passes. Stone was making dumb passes. Marner was making dumb passes. Who else was playing like shit? McDavid was I know he got some assists, but he was making some dumb plays. But going into it, feed from McDavid to Celebrini, what a pass. That's how we started off the game, 1-0. Then Sadaic scored. That was, again, most of these were all off of turnovers. They were all off of turnovers. They scored, and then Pasternak scored on the power play. Then when we entered the second, I was like, okay, we've got to get a goal here. And we did. It took us some time. It took us like around 7 minutes, but we ended up getting a goal. McKinnon with a nice power play goal. Feed from McDavid there. And then this is where it started getting fucked. Third period, Palat off a stupid play by Thomas Harley. I don't know what the hell he was doing. The guy was laying down. He shot it right at the guy who was trying to block the shot. Turnover the other way. Palat scores. I was fuming at that point. I was literally going to fucking break something. But then, holy shit. The man, the myth, the legend, Suzuki actually shows up. And, Taze got a nice shot in from the point. The shot was going wide, like fucking 2-3 feet. And Suzuki with an awesome tip. Tipped it home. That was a huge goal for the boys. And yeah, in overtime, I guess they're all thinking pass. So Marner was entering in through the blue line. I guess all three of the Czechs thought that he was going to pass it on the wing. I honestly thought he was going to do that too. But he ended up going right through all three of them, right to the net, backhand, right over the glove of Dostal to finish it off. It was an amazing ending to the game. But I'm not going to let Canada off easy because they were playing like garbage. Czechia was playing way better than us. Tape-to-tape passes. Gudas is a pig, first off. Just to get into him, he injured Crosby. We don't know if Crosby's going to come back. He didn't return to the game. He's having trouble with his right leg, putting some weight on it. Gudas is a fucking piece of shit, and he's a pussy. They should have took his head off whatever chance they got. I actually, if I talk about him too much, I'll say some things I'll regret. So that's it. I said my piece about him, about that useless person. But yeah, he injured Crosby, so hopefully Crosby comes back. And he was also a big part of the first goal. He intercepted it. He intercepted the puck off a stupid muffin pass from Stone. That's how the first goal started. And then you give them hope, you give them life. And then Palat scored. When Palat scored, they thought that they won the fucking gold medal. Don't get me wrong. I know you want to be hyped, but chill the fuck out. There's still a lot of time left. There's still like 8 minutes left of the game. And then that's when, Suzuki got a goal around 4 minutes later. And then we finished it off. Marner finished it off. Honestly, I'm so glad we beat them. I can't stand Czechia. I can't stand them. But I have to tip my hat to them. They played really good, even though I hate Gudas. I hate Pasternak. I hate Natchez. All those guys I fucking hate with a passion. But they played really good. So I have to give it to them. Binnington stood on his head. I didn't think he played good at the start, but Binnington started playing better as time went on. I think when it gets more stressful and it gets more critical, I think that's when Binnington plays his best hockey. So anyways, I thought they played better as the game went on because they had to, otherwise they would have been knocked out. That would have been a huge upset. So I'm glad they won. But the States play, so we advanced to the semis. States play soon. We'll see what happens with them. They're the main ones I'm looking at. I don't really care about the other teams. I am calling it now. I have a feeling the States lose to Sweden. I feel like Sweden, like, look at their roster. Look at their roster. They're a little bit iffy at the beginning, I'll be honest. Like, I was watching some of the games, I'm like, they look kind of shit. But when you have a guy like Willie on your team, Willie can easily pot 2 goals if he wants to. Then you have like Dahlin, Forsberg, Raymond, I'm pretty sure is on that team as well. I'm forgetting a bunch. Like, they're stacked. Kempe. So they're gonna be good, and I think they're gonna surprise the States. I think the States, low key, like, a lot of the States think low key that they can beat these guys, no problem. Like, I'll be honest, I thought Canada was gonna crush Czech. I thought they're gonna crush Czechia, and they didn't. That just shows you how hard these guys are playing. They play with a lot of heart, and Swedes play with a lot of fucking heart. I know the States do too, but it's gonna be a tough game for them. But that's it for this one, though, guys. Go Canada, go! I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.